Hi everyone and welcome back to CodeNodes. In this video we are gonna see how to take user input in C++. User input is data provided by the user during the execution of a program. So this is the general syntax and example of how we take user input in C++. For that we use this cin keyword, which is part of the standard library, and we use this extraction operator, and after that we use this variable age. So user input means that during the execution of the program, we enter the value on the console, then it extracts the value and store in the variable and then use it in our program. For that we use the cin keyword. So let me show you an example by writing a piece of code. So for that we will go with the example in the slide. Let me declare a variable called age. Now let's write a message for the user to enter his age. Please enter your age. And now we are going to use the cin with the age variable. Now let's one more line to print the age value user entered. So your age is age. So just do it here. So if I compile and run this, now as you can see, it is asking the user to enter his age. So for example, if I enter 20, so you can see that it has extracted the value from the console and stored in the variable age. When we use this age variable in our program to print the value, it is here printed the value, your age is 20. So one more thing here is that this cout and cin both are part of this iStream library defined in the standard namespace. Now what does these are called? These are called insertion operator. What it does is that it inserts these inside this double quotation, whatever you write to the console, and these are called the extraction operator. It extracts the value from the console and store in a variable and then use it in our program. So let's solve an example while taking an input from the user. So for that we will create a basic calculator. For that we will firstly take two integer numbers, n1 and n2. Now we will ask the user cout enter number 1 and cin n1. The user entered number will be stored in n1, and the second number we will copy this and paste it over here for this number 2, and it will be storing number 2. Now what we are going to do is to add those numbers. The sum of n1 and n2 is n1 plus n2, and we are going to end this line over here. So if I save it and if I compile and run this, now it is asking enter number 1. So I enter 3 as a number 1 and 4 as a number 2. The answer should be 7. So you can see the sum of 3 and 4 is 7. So this is the basic example we have solved, and we take these values from the user. And you can also take different data types as a user input from the console. This is one of the example of the integer data type we take as input from the user. Further in our later videos, when we will be studying arrays, we will be dealing with float and string and other primitive data types. So thank you for watching. This is it for today's video. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to share that video and subscribe to CodeNodes.